Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine if you're new here, and welcome back to another video. Make sure you guys subscribe and join the family because I would love to have you here. So as you can see from the title below, today's video is going to be a huge hijab haul, okay? I have a huge package of hijabs from Veiled Collection. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I'm just letting you guys know where my hijabs are from. So I got a huge box of hijabs from them, and I thought why not just sit down and do it as a haul with you guys, try something different here, you know what I mean? And see how you guys respond to it, as well as share my go-to hijab styles, because you guys are always asking me for hijab tutorials, even though I feel like my hijab styles are like basic.com, worldwide net, but I'm here to provide, and I'll be giving you guys, you know, my go-to hijab styles near the end of this video, as well as this hijab style with the earrings that you guys have been asking for a tutorial on my Instagram DMs. I'm gonna be doing that at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that, inshallah. So this is the first time in a hot minute that I actually got so many hijabs at once. The last time that I got this many hijabs in bulk, I think, is when my mom used to go to like Dubai and pick up a whole bunch of hijabs, and then you have like a whole brand new collection overnight. Whereas now I kind of feel like I would just go to my local hijab store, pick up a few pieces, you know, restock on a few pieces, and that's pretty much it. Call it a day. So let's start off with this hijab right here, because you guys know I live for a good crinkle moment, period. All right, so I'm gonna make sure to include the names of each hijab on screen for you guys, as well as everything will be linked in the description box below, so make sure you guys always go ahead and check it out there. But the first hijab I have is this beautiful brown crinkle hijabs are my life, guys. I don't know if you could tell from my Instagram feed, but I love me a good crinkle hijab, and I don't know, I just feel like I love them because I like how, you know, effortless they are to wear. You don't have to wear an under cap in the summer, which is nice with them because they stay put, they're not going anywhere, and you don't need to pin them and they stay put. So that's why I like them, because I like an effortless hijab. I used to like pin and just do the absolute most with my hijab styles when I was younger. So now that I've gotten older, I was just like, I ain't got time for pinning, none of that stuff. Just give me one that stays put and let's call it a day, okay? This is for my girls who love a good nude hijab moment, all right? So I had to get this hijab color because I feel like every time I go on their site and they're having their like Ramadan sales and things like that, this color hijab and all the other brown tones and the black crinkle, which is like one of my staple hijabs for every day, is always sold out because those are like the essential colors that everybody and their mom is wearing, you know what I mean? So when I saw that it was in stock this time, I had to snatch it up real quick so that I can, you know, have it in my collection, and I'm so happy with it. So when it comes to the crinkle hijabs, I ended up getting 6. So this including 5 more colors, and of course I picked up the black crinkle because, like I said, it was in stock, so I had to snatch that up too. And are you really a hijabi if you don't have like a bunch of black hijabs in your rotation? I think not, okay? So anyways, I picked this up and I'm so happy because a lot of my black crinkle hijabs were starting to ball up and I needed a fresh pair basically, so that's why I got that for every day. And I also got another essential, which is this beautiful dark brown crinkle. I've been eyeing this one as well as the black and this light brown shade all the time. This is another shade that I feel like is always sold out 24/7 that I can never get my hands on, and I was so happy because there's just something about a dark brown chocolate hijab that just gives everything you need it to give, okay? I feel like I really wanted to get 2 shades of brown and the crinkle because this is my go-to material, my favorite material, so I know I'll get a lot of wear out of this and the black. And then I also picked up 2 shades of blue for the crinkle as well. I picked up this really beautiful navy blue and I'm obsessed with it, but honestly I'm obsessed with all the hijabs that I'm gonna be talking about today, hence why I chose these colors, okay? I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this too because it's not like a super bright blue. This is definitely a wearable color, you know what I mean? And you guys know me, I always coordinate my makeup looks to my hijabs, so I wanted to make sure that I got different colors than what I normally have in my collection, and I don't have this color at all. So I was really happy that I picked this up. Now this beautiful blue shade right over here was basically like a restock or like a replen for my collection because I do have like 2 or 3 of these, but they are starting to get old, you know what I mean? Like they're just on the brink of no return. Like you still are trying to finesse them, but you really don't need to, you know what I mean? That's where those hijabs were at. So I wanted to get a fresh pair because this is that type of blue that has a really nice like gray undertone to it, so it's perfect for every day as well. Like you can get a lot of wear out of this color. I would recommend if you're someone who's trying to dive into more colored hijabs but you stay in the nudes or like the black hijab safety zone, you know what I mean? Come to the other side, sis, gradually, and just get you some like colorful hijab that are more toned down, more pastels, more, you know, grayish undertones, brownish undertones, and they're like more subtle, so you can get away with it and you could slowly work them into, you know, your wardrobe and what you have already. So for our final crinkle hijab color, this is a new one in my collection. I actually never had this color before, but I think it's really beautiful and it's perfect for every day as well. Definitely giving me very much neutral undertone. So I kind of felt like it's different from what I normally wear when it comes to crinkles, which are like warm tones. I love a good warm tone on my skin, but sometimes you want to switch it up. Sometimes, you know, warm tones don't go with your outfits. You need a neutral. So hence why I picked up this one, and I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of it as well. I think it's so pretty. So our next category of hijab materials is jersey. And guys, I don't even remember the last time I rocked a jersey hijab. Wallahi, I have no idea. I have phases with the type of hijab materials that I prefer, and for a while it was jersey. So I was like, you know what, Jasmine, switch it up. And honestly, it was due to the pressure from my mom to switch my hijab materials, because I'm always wearing crinkle, and she's like, Jasmine, get some other materials, please. Like, not everyday crinkle. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna switch it up, okay? So I got two. What a switch up, right, guys? It's the effort that counts, all right? One is in this beautiful olive tone, and then one is in this nice standard gray. I feel like these are perfect colors, again, that I can get a lot of wear out of. But honestly, guys, Veiled Collection's jersey hijabs are like top tier. The quality feels so nice, and it's a really good size too. I'm gonna just like throw it over my hijab, so do not judge me. I'm serving you a yayo chic, grandma chic right now. This is giving me very much like a yayos in the winter, you know, when they're wearing like their jilbab and then the hijab on top and the shawl on top, you know, the layers of the layers. Stay warm, stay cozy. Yes, a yayo vibes. There's no way this is gonna look good, like, but I just want to show you what the color looks like on my skin. I'm done with myself. I just want to show you guys what the color looks like how beautiful is this color, okay? This right here, if this doesn't sell you, I don't know what will, all right? But yeah, both colors you guys are definitely gonna see me rock and abuse this summer and spring, inshallah. So now we're on to our third category of hijab materials. This is, I believe it's called the Georgette Crepe hijabs. This is my first time getting this type of material from them, and I actually really love it. It's pretty much like a chiffon hijab, but it has like a little ripple design on it, so it's a little bit different. It has a little bit of character, if you know what I mean. But I did actually create a makeup look with this. You guys actually showed me a lot of love on Instagram with this hijab and the look that I created with it. I'll post a picture right over here. So thank you for that. With these material hijabs, I definitely went for more brighter colors because I loved the colors that they had in this category. So I felt like, okay, these are gonna be cute for those colorful moments and those colorful eyeshadow looks that I love to do. So the next shade that I got in this material is this beautiful, nice, like light brown. I kind of feel like it has like a mustard undertone. So I had to pick up this shade. I just felt like it would look so nice with so many makeup looks. It's definitely more of like an essential color. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really feeling this color. So next up, I have these two beautiful colors as well in the Georgette Crepe material. I have this really nice turquoise color as well as this beautiful pastel-y green. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you already heard the story of why I picked this hijab. I literally chose this one because it's called matcha. I'm done with myself. My matcha obsession is next level, guys. I feel like this is gonna be a really fire, you know, summer vibe, wear with some beautiful dresses or something. I don't know. But then also I'm obsessed with this one. You guys have seen me post with it on Instagram as well. I feel like a few of these hijabs I've actually posted with them already. So we made it to the final category of hijabs. You guys already know what it is. It's chiffon. I have such a love-hate relationship with chiffon hijabs, guys. I love them because they give me classy, they give me chic, you know? I mean, you can't wear a crinkle hijab with like formal wear or something like that. Obviously, you're gonna go with chiffon, you know? But the thing I hate about chiffon is how slippery it is. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. But at the same time, I love them. So with that being said, let's get into the chiffon hijabs. And this is Veiled Collection's premium chiffon hijab. And I actually own like their other just regular standard chiffon hijabs, and I can tell the difference. I get why they call this material premium, because you can tell this is higher quality, 1000%. So if you guys are gonna check out any chiffon hijabs, I would definitely say go with the premium because it feels so much better. The first color that I chose is this beautiful baby blue shade, guys. I'm obsessed with this color. It is so beautiful. It's so hard to show you because my crinkle hijab is so big, guys. But this is what it looks like, you know, against the skin. I don't have anything else to tell you about this hijab color other than the fact that you simply need it in your life, because this is fire. Like, this is such a beautiful color. I feel like I'm gonna get so much wear out of it this summer. For our next chiffon hijab, I chose this vibrant, bright color right here. Now, this is actually a color hijab that I don't own in my hijab collection like at all, but I thought this would be so fire for like content, especially summer bright makeup colorful looks, you know what I mean? Because you guys know I love a monochromatic eye look moment, and I just could already picture the fire makeup looks that can come with this hijab, you know what I mean? So stay tuned for that, inshallah. But I'm just obsessed. Like, can you guys see the vision of the potential looks? I mean, it's about to be giving. And then I also got this really cute brown nude chiffon, because you can never go wrong with a chiffon nude color. I feel like it's an essential. Now that I look at it, I kind of feel like I have this similar tone in all types of materials, if that makes sense, because I have this brown tone in crinkle, I have this tone in the chiffon, and then I also have a brownish tone in the Georgette crepe material. So a little bit of everything. And now we have our last two shades from my chiffon picks. I have this really beautiful like mauve purple moment, and then this really cute, you know, pink moment as well. I love these colors. I feel like these colors are very much, you know, standard Jasmine shades. So I had to sprinkle some, you know, Jasmine vibes with the pink and the purples in there. But I love these because these are not super like bright and colorful like the hijabs I showed you for the Georgette material. Like those are very vibrant, but these are more subtle pops of color, you know what I mean, that you can get away with every day or even dress it up. All right guys, so the haul portion of this video is complete, and now we are phasing into the hijab tutorial. Hence why I have like this ninja scarf underneath, so I'm not, you know, showing my neck or anything while I show you guys how I do my hijab styles. Obviously I don't wear like a ninja scarf underneath all my hijabs, just for those of you guys who are not hijabis, don't get confused. A lot of you guys were asking first for me to show you how I did my hijab in this picture right over here, which is like the pink with the earrings. I got so many DMs asking if it was clip-on earrings, like if the earrings were clipped onto my hijab, which I honestly never knew that people actually did, because I was like, oh no girl, it's on my actual ears, and you guys were like, how? We don't see like your ears showing at all. But like, no, it was really on there. I just strategically pinned it so I can have the earrings out without showing too much ear action, but it was on my actual ear. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did that with the exact same earrings. All right guys, and earrings are on. So first what I do is I actually just bring my hijab behind my earring like that, as you can see, and then do the same on the other side. So now that you have the two parts of your hijab tucked in behind the earrings, I then take the two pieces that you see right over here. I'm looking at my viewfinder, guys, sorry. So if you're wondering where is she looking at, I'm looking at myself while I show you guys. But anyways, then I take the two parts right over here. I go in with my hijab pin. Now you're gonna wanna make sure that you don't make it too tight to the point that you feel like your earrings are being yanked off your ears. That's no bueno. But you also wanna make it tight enough to the point that you're not gonna have your neck showing throughout the day, basically, so that you can keep that modesty there. So I just have my like regular pin right here, and you just go ahead and pin it just like that. And then what I do is I take the time to like adjust my hijab to make it more neater, you know, at the top, basically just playing around with it to see how you want it to look, you know. So I think that's good enough for now. And then what I do is I take another piece from like right here, fold that underneath the hijab as well, and then you can adjust it however you want it to be over your shoulder, basically. And that is pretty much how I did my hijab. As you can see, I'll get a little closer. Like, you don't really see much. You might see like your undercap just a little bit, but you can always fix that by tucking, you know, your hijab more lower. But like, as you can see, it's literally connected to your ears, but you're not showing your actual ears. So it's super modest, but you know, fancy. This is giving elegance. This is giving bougie, serving looks without sacrificing your modesty, basically. So I hope you guys found that helpful, but that's pretty much how I finesse it. This was my first time ever actually trying this hijab style. It was just kind of like a whim in that video, and you guys responded so well to it. So now I kind of feel like this is gonna become a new go-to hijab style for me for extraness. So now I want to like collect earrings now. I never felt the need to always buy earrings because you can never see it with my hijab, right? But now I want to actually get like fancy extra earrings to really go with my extra makeup looks. So that might be my new vibe, guys. Stay tuned, who knows. Earrings are off, so my everyday hijab style is literally, I would just take my hijab like this for all materials, crinkle, jersey, whatever. Literally just take my hijab like this, take another piece like that, and flick it over my shoulder just like that, and that's literally my everyday hijab style. Of course, I do normally wear like a crinkle hijab, so I don't have to worry about the top being messy or anything like this one, or having to pin it. That's why I really don't like wearing chiffon or like the Georgette crepe hijab styles, because look, like it won't stay cute at the top. Like you actually have to physically pin it to make it look nice, you know, for an everyday vibe. All right, so crinkle hijab is in the house, so I'm gonna show you guys with this, my go-to favorite material. So basically what I do is I just take my hijab, fold fold it like this, like I was showing you guys earlier, and then I just flick it over. Not me hitting my plant, I'm done. And then you can loosen it up to make it like seem more cute or whatever. And that's literally how I style my everyday hijab. Super simple, super easy. And then if I'm daring, I'm not daring guys, that's totally me being sarcastic. If I really want to switch it up, I'll go ahead and take that piece and just bring it over like that. And those are literally my go-to hijab style, guys. It's literally either I flick over my shoulder one time or do the full swoop, you know, and have two parts like that. I really don't do anything else with my hijab, guys. It's so basic. And then when I rock the hoops hijab style, I normally do it with my crinkle because it's a lot easier to manage and it's more comfortable because I don't have to pin it or anything like that. So I hope you guys found that helpful for those of you guys who have been asking for that. And I hope you enjoyed this style video, something different, trying to switch it up here and there with the content sometimes, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I love you guys and I appreciate your support so much. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and join the family because we have a good time over here. Also, make sure you have your bell notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That means a lot to me and it also helps my channel. And if you're not already, make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can keep up with my day-to-day. And like always, I'll see you guys in my next video.